Welcome to the DIY Honda Garage channel. DTC P0617, known as Starter Cut Relay Diagnosis Circuit High Voltage, is triggered when the input voltage to the starter cut relay diagnosis line exceeds specified limits while the starter is off. This often suggests an underlying issue in the relay circuit or its associated components. For the 2023 Honda CR-V, this diagnostic trouble code indicates that the powertrain control module, abbreviated as PCM, has detected anomalies in voltage levels that warrant further investigation. Understanding the components affected, specifically the relay circuit board and PCM, is crucial for effective troubleshooting. The relay circuit board includes connections for various circuits, including Starter Cut Relay 1, and is essential for normal vehicle operation. If the relay circuit board functions incorrectly, it can disrupt starting functions and lead to an elevated voltage condition. Therefore, locating these components and understanding their roles will aid in diagnosing the problem accurately. The P0617 error code is indicative of an abnormal voltage condition detected by the PCM concerning the starter cut relay. The starter cut relay is responsible for controlling the power delivered to the starter motor, which initiates the vehicle's engine. Located on the relay circuit board, the relay operates in conjunction with other critical components, such as the PCM and wiring harness. When the input voltage exceeds defined thresholds while the starter is off, the PCM flags this condition as a malfunction and stores the DTC. This could lead to significant issues, including the inability to start the vehicle or erratic starting behavior. Therefore, addressing this fault is vital for ensuring that the starter relay engages correctly during operation. There are several possible causes for the P0617 error code that warrant thorough inspection. A common culprit is a short in the starter cut relay circuit, which can result from degraded insulation or improper connection, causing abnormal voltage readings. Another potential cause is a malfunctioning PCM, which can misinterpret normal voltage levels as abnormal, leading to unnecessary DTC storage. Faulty wiring or connections between the relay and PCM can also impact circuit integrity and result in high voltage readings. Each of these issues can compromise the proper operation of the starter cut relay, making it imperative to methodically inspect each component and wiring connection to pinpoint the exact failure. Drivers experiencing issues related to DTC P0617 may observe several noticeable symptoms. The most prominent symptom is the vehicle failing to start, which could be due to the starter cut relay not receiving the correct voltage or command from the PCM. Additionally, there may be intermittent starting failures, where the engine sometimes starts and other times does not, leading to confusion and frustration for the driver. It's also possible to receive a high voltage warning if the vehicle's operational diagnostics are monitored. These symptoms indicate that the starter cut relay and its associated components need immediate attention to ensure the vehicle operates safely and reliably. The first step in troubleshooting DTC P0617 involves turning the vehicle to the on mode. This allows the technician to actively monitor the voltage level at the starter cut relay via the HDS, or Honda Diagnostic System. While it is crucial to determine if the voltage is more than 3.2 volts, if it is, this confirms the failure condition that triggered the DTC initially. Therefore, thorough checks using the diagnostic tools are essential for establishing a baseline understanding of the electrical conditions involved. If the HDS reading indicates that the voltage exceeds this threshold, this confirms that there is definitely an irregularity that needs to be addressed. Accurate readings at this stage are critical for the following troubleshooting steps. Step 2 involves inspecting the relay circuit board for any abnormalities that could contribute to the P0617 code. This inspection requires performing the relay circuit board test, which specifically assesses the functionality of the starter cut relay 1 circuit. Any visual damage or corrosion could signify an underlying issue that disrupts normal operations. Utilizing the diagnostic tools to test continuity and power flow through the circuit will help identify whether the relay circuit board is functioning as intended. If any faults are detected during this step, they will need to be addressed before proceeding to verify the remainder of the circuits and components involved. In the third troubleshooting step, focus shifts to the external circuits associated with the starter cut relay. Here you will specifically examine the ST RLY 1-2 line, checking for any shorted wires. Shorts can create high voltage scenarios that lead to DTC P0617 being triggered. It's essential to conduct a thorough inspection, examining the wiring harness for any physical damage, such as fraying or exposed conductors, which may create unintended connections. Furthermore, checking connectors for corrosion or loose connections is similarly critical, as these can compromise circuit integrity. Each of these potential internal or external factors must be carefully scrutinized to eliminate them as the source of the problem. The final troubleshooting step involves inspecting the powertrain control module, commonly referred to as the PCM. After verifying that both the relay circuit board and external circuits have been tested and returned normal results, this establishes the likelihood that the PCM may be the cause of the DTC P0617. In this step, use diagnostic tools to assess the functionality of the PCM in terms of its ability to receive and process signals correctly. If any irregularities are found during this inspection, it indicates the need for replacement or further diagnostic due to potential faults within the unit. Thus, confirming the PCM's normal operating conditions is essential before concluding the diagnostic process. Once the necessary repairs have been made, it is vital to perform a final verification to ensure that DTC P0617 has been effectively resolved. Start by clearing the DTCs stored within the PCM using the HDS interface. After clearing the codes, retest all components involved in the starter cut relay system, including wiring and the relay circuit board, to ensure they meet all specifications. It's also prudent to bring the vehicle back into the on mode and monitor for any return of error codes or abnormalities. Finally, verify that normal operation is restored within the starter system, ensuring that the vehicle can successfully start without triggering any further diagnostic trouble codes. This step is crucial to confirm that all underlying issues have been fully addressed. To prevent the recurrence of DTC P0617, it is essential to establish a routine preventive maintenance schedule focused on the relay circuit board and associated components. Regular checks of all electrical circuits can aid in identifying wear and tear before they escalate into significant issues. Inspecting the physical condition of relay connections and ensuring their tightness and cleanliness is crucial in maintaining electrical integrity. Additionally, monitoring PCM functionality through periodic diagnostic scans can help catch beginning faults before they lead to complete failures. By implementing these preventive measures, vehicle owners can significantly prolong the life of these components and improve overall reliability and performance. In summary, DTC P0617 indicates a starter cut relay diagnosis circuit high voltage issue within the 2023 Honda CR-V. Understanding the roles of components like the starter cut relay and the PCM is foundational for effective troubleshooting. Following a systematic approach to troubleshooting, starting from voltage checks to physical inspections of relevant components, is vital in isolating the cause and resolving the error. After addressing the problem, performing thorough operational checks will ensure that all systems are functioning correctly. Moreover, establishing a routine for preventive maintenance can mitigate the risk of future occurrences of this issue. Taking these steps will not only keep the vehicle running optimally, but also enhance the safety and reliability of driving experiences. Please like and subscribe to the channel. See you next time.